Guys, so I finally managed to get the 4K to work. If you didn't see my other video that was kind of combined with the battery test, the issue that I was having was that it was kind of skipping a lot, even when the video was at least somewhat loaded. This is me recording, and I actually figured out how to record on my phone in 4K. I have the Note 5, and I figured it was 4K compatible, but anyways, so I've managed to get the video to work by running it in Internet Explorer. It's still not going to be incredibly fast because my internet isn't that great even here, but it is a little bit better here than it was when I was at the public place before. So just so you can kind of see that it is indeed 4K, if you look right there, you can see it says 4K. And let's go ahead and focus in on this and go ahead and play the video. So I'm not sure exactly how far it's going to get in this because I didn't really let it buffer for too long, but it should be able to get through most of it because I've watched this a couple times just for quality's sake, and it seemed like it was doing fine. So give me just a second while I make sure this is set up right. All right. And to zoom in to show you a little bit of the pixels, I mean, that's zoomed in pretty, that's almost right next to the screen, and you can see there's very little loss of quality. So yes, to answer your question, 4K does make a difference, mostly when it comes to how close to the screen you are, which I'm sure most of you probably already knew. But, I mean, from viewing distance, just sitting down, it looks pretty much flawless, because it's on such a small display. I know that one of the big applications for 4K is going to be in phones for virtual reality headsets. Like if you're familiar with the Samsung Gear VR, which I have, you get kind of a screen door effect because of the pixelation, and when you have more densely packed pixels, it kind of gets rid of that. So anyways, this is the 4K video. I mean, you can see that it's really high resolution, plays very well on the screen. Probably the best thing to kind of do is, I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of the viewing angles. I mean, there's a little bit of glare just from the sun. I tried to block out as much of it as I can.